Alabama, fresh off a national title, they'll have to fill some holes, highlighted by Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith, also quarterback Mac Jones, though, running back Najee Harris, and wide receiver Jalen Waddle, just to name a few. Now, the team that fell to Alabama in the national title game, that's Ohio State, they will have several spots to fill as well. Among the key names leaving Columbus, quarterback Justin Fields, linebacker Justin Hilliard, and cornerback Shaun Wade. Alabama, by the way, looking for its 7th #1 class in the 16-year history of the ESPN 300, but they are not the only SEC team with a strong recruiting class. The conference has 2 other teams currently in the top 5, Georgia and LSU. The Buckeyes currently have the 2nd-rated class. Listen, though, it's a little bit of a different deal this time around, Lugs. We've seen some names already and know where they're headed.
Yeah, it may be fairly uneventful. I mean, the reality is for us, we have 13 5-stars. 12 of them have already signed. 24 of the top 25 overall players in the ESPN 300 already signed, including 45 of the top 50 and 93 of the top 100. Now, outside of the ESPN 300, there are 118 players that we have ranked as a 4-star, high-profile player, but maybe they don't get as talked about as much as, say, some of those remaining 15 or so guys that have yet to commit that are expected to be signing on Wednesday. So, most of the hay is in the barn for a lot of these programs, and they've moved on to evaluating the 2022 class and are just putting the final touches on here. And a lot of these programs are making decisions on what to do with their scholarships. Because, again, you've got the extra year of eligibility afforded to everybody. You've got to decide, all right, well, where are we going to put those spots? Are they going to be at the high school level? Are they going to be at the junior college level? Are they going to be through the transfer portal? Lots of decisions to be made before you head off into the spring.
Greg, what do you see in terms of the way universities approach this now that we do have the early signing day? How does that affect the process?
It's barely a blip on the radar. This used to be a college football holiday. The first Wednesday in February, we all circled it. We all loved the off-season banter about, well, my recruiting class is better than your recruiting class, and Luganville doesn't know anything because the ESPN 300 looks nothing like any of the other publications, right? That was kind of the constant banter. But that's no longer the case, and I don't like it personally. As someone that has grown up watching the NFL has done a remarkably good job of creating interest in their product year-round. And with us moving signing day from the beginning of February all the way into the middle of December, when there's still the coaching carousel, when teams are still preparing for bowl games, it means that we essentially don't talk enough about college football from the national championship game until media days. That's 6 months in which we're barely talking about the sport that is the 2nd most popular sport in America. So I don't like it at all because I thought signing day gave us something to look forward to. And now, like Luke's alluded to, not a lot of people will be paying attention tomorrow given the fact that all these signing classes are, for the most part, ironed out.
Yeah, you know what, guys? You're absolutely right. I remember that day in December when we were, we even had a player or two declare on College Football Live, but we were in the middle of games and all kind of other things, and it almost just got swept under the rug. Like, oh yeah, there's that, and let's move on.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.